live on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And Clark, for tonight's game, we've got to stand out at power forward and center for their respective teams.
And that means all eyes will be on the front court action, Kevin. And you know, I don't have a problem.
And Toronto making a change here. Green's checked in. Payne in the post, defended by Nash. Payne kicks to DeRozan. Shakes him. No good at the rim.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Harper, he's checked in for the Raptors.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors. Number 96.
Randall is screen on Green to the inside. Harris against Randall. Len grabs the board.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
DeRozan against Nash. Len sets a screen for DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up, high post. That one falls.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Randall outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Gasol is screen on Green. The tray. Offensive rebound. Misses the baby hook.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
On the wing, Harris. He's defended by Randall. Harris passes to Harper. Len with a screen on Gasol. The offensive rebound and the dunk by Len.
Sometimes boxing out is the last part of good defense. Second chance points, if you don't, can decide games.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harris against Randall. There's the triple. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And the lefty stroke of Randall. That three-point shot is going to get even better with time, guys.
Len sets a screen for DeRozan. Pass to Harper. Gasol with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 5. Out to the right wing. Nash outside. Here's the 3. Green with the rebound.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes, a sign of a skilled offensive player.
And the Lakers call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And a chance here to check out some stats for Kobe Bryant. .125 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Dudley. Now here's Bryant. Hill with him. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. No problem knocking that one down.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Raptors leading by 4. Pass to Harper. Back to Banks. Screen by Sharch. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. A look at the Lakers. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for Toronto. Screen by Sharch, top of the key. Banks, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Dudley kicks it to Odom. They set the pick. On the wing, Kobe, guarded by Green. Kobe passes to Odom. A floater, and he sinks the layup. Now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
And what energy from Odom, just outworking the defense right there.
Sharch outside. And here's Harper from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Raptors leading by 5. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
To the middle. Here's Odom. Misses the baby hook. Raptors leading by 5. Ball stolen. Finished off the break. Odom's got his second basket of the game.
And Odom covers a ton of ground in a hurry, especially when he's on the break.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Sharch passes to Green. Dudley against Banks. Clock at 6. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Dudley. Outside, Kobe.
Taylor. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
They set the screen. Kobe from deep.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels. Kobe can flat out get it done.
Outside, Green. To the left wing. Banks against Dudley. Banks dishes to Sharch. That one misses. Nice D from Odom. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Bryant. Over Harper. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Banks kicks to Taylor. Back to Banks. 5 on the clock. Back to Taylor for 3. Rebounded by Dudley.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Odom finds Bryant. Now Hill. Pass to Bryant. Odom with a screen on Green. Odom, the pass to Hill. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. A second chance effort. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 5.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes off.
Timeout.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. So Clark, some teams have hit their stride and are really cooking now. So with that in mind, what do you think? Too soon to be talking about playoff aspirations?
I think it's way too soon. Clearly, you've got that on your mind out in the distance, but the focus is on the here and now. There's a lot of season to go. Focus on getting better with each game at this point in the season.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Banks. And then for Los Angeles, Thompson comes in for Hill. And Nash is subbed in for Jared Dudley. The Lakers on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Taylor. Sharge dishes to Green. Here's Taylor. And here is Green. 4 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got 5.
Nice fluid motion there on the catch-and-shoot jumper from Green. You can't rush that shot. You got to be smooth with it, and he is.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Monday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
The first free throw is good.
You look at the versatility of Odom, especially at the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions, makes him extremely valuable.
Turner's checked in for Torrey Craig. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
A 3-ball. Good on the triple. 8 points for him.
Taking that opportunity to shoot it from range, looking for the biggest bucket he can knock down.
Pass to Sharge. On the wing, Green. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Launches a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
They were better than the box score might indicate because they were solid in execution, more so than the stats would show.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, if you thought Green was just a perimeter shooter, you better think again.
Lakers leading by 3. Outside, Odom. Pass to Kobe. with the drive. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And coming in with intensity as if nothing could stop it.
Out left to the wing. Turner with it. Pass to Sharch. Left side, Taylor. Sharch with it. Fires for three. He can't get it to go. Odom against Sharch. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see which teams made the most of their opportunities on the offensive glass this month. The Raptors in second.
They have been aggressive underneath. I mean, they're playing with a physicality that you don't often see, and it's led to a lot of second chance points.
And that one falls for Odom.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that.
And here's Payne. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Harris. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. The screen from Thompson. Let's go. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 12 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside DeRozan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nash kicks to Randall. Thompson, a screen on DeRozan. Gasol on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. Back to Gasol. Nash, the pass to Randall. Thompson, a screen on DeRozan. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 4. Harris with it. Gasol covering. Len sets a screen for Harris. And again, no good by Toronto.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Trying to get open is Thompson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Lakers lead by 6.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And the Raptors call time here. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Kobe Bryant.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
And here are the Raptors now. Pass to Len. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan.
over the last month getting it done. He's around 18 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
At the elbow, it's Gasol. Over Harris. Gasol, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Harris setting the pick for Payne. Floats one up. The putback. Len. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. DeRozan with the rebound. Raptors trail by 6. Trying to get something going, and it's blocked. Gasol on the high post. 3-pointer, Randall. That shot off.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Timeout called the Lakers, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Now to look at the numbers for Gasol, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado, and more often than not, he prevails. 1:32 left in the first half. Nash outside. To Randall. 6 to shoot. From deep. Here's Thompson, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
You know what makes Thompson so valuable is his activity on the glass, especially the offensive boards. He really chases down loose balls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And Toronto has possession. 4-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Payne. 5 points in the game. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Beautiful touch on the floater.
LA's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. Can't cash in from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And stolen by Nash. And he jams it with authority.
Smart read by Nash that time on defense, using his quickness to come up with that steal and ignite the break.
Outside DeRozan. Len sets a screen for DeRozan. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Some changes for Toronto. Harper comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Green in for Payne. Raptors trail by 12. Now here's Green. He's got 9. Pass to Harris. To the paint, trying to find Len. Gets it to him. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. Fourth spot held by the Lakers.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
That free throw good from Len.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Nash. He has 6. Pass to Gasol. Green against Nash. Here's Bryant. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Outside Banks. Now here is Harris. And the wide open shot from Green. And the lead is down inside single digits. Green's got 12 in the game.
Green showing us how much damage he can do when he's feeling it. And he's got his foot down on the throttle.
Nash outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Raptors trail by 9.
Lakers foul. Number 2. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Lakers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
That's good from Harris. And the Raptors making a change here. McDaniels checked in. That one misses.
Yeah, and this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor. Oh, great lob to Thompson. Feed that big man.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Harper against Gasol. Right side, Harper. McDaniels with the ball. Scoreless thus far.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Shot clock at 6. The screen from Thompson. That shot off. Raptors trail by 10. And here is McDaniel. Down low. Len, good. Len's got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Len's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harris with him. Gasol covering, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You know, looking to score often from there. Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
And that one misses. Sharch checked in for Toronto. And then for Los Angeles. Odom, he's checked in for Thompson. Dudley comes in for Kobe. Lou Williams is subbed in for Nash. Good on the second free throw.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Lakers leading by 7. Odom with a screen on McDaniels. Shot, high post, and off the front iron, and in it goes. 18 points for him.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Back to Green. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there.
You know, Danny Green usually is knocking down shots. This time, he's setting up a guy to make a shot.
Raptors have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
The free throw drops from McDaniels. So it's the Lakers now. 6-point lead. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Fades and shoots. Here's Gasol. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Green finds Harris. Harper with a screen on Dudley. Harris makes a big high bounce and goes in. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
Much respect to Tobias Harris. I mean, his touch has gotten better and better, and it seems to be the case every season.
Gasol screen. Uncovered. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Back to McDaniels. Pass to Harper. McDaniels kicks to Harper. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. 1:07 left in the third. 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. Gasol's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, that's his bread and butter and jelly. Gasol can dominate inside.
55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the right side. And Saric kicks to Green. McDaniels dishes to Green. McDaniels in the post. And it's sent back by Odom.
The length of Odom shows up at both ends of the floor. Outstanding defense there.
The Lakers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Number 2. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Raptors. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Harris. And Taylor subbed in for McDaniels. He hits both from the stripe.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Over to the left wing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Saric passes to Green. Now Saric. Out to the wing. Outside Green. From downtown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here comes Odom leading the fast break.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top, leading by 10. We'll be back shortly live from Air Canada Center. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. Fires the three. Great D that time from Green.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And it's in there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Saric. Raptors moving the ball around. Taylor kicks to Saric. Green taking his time here. Shoots the three. The shot by Saric, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Outside, Taylor. Craig kicks to Taylor. At the elbow, Green. Here's Saric. And Odom pulls it down. Odom's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Taylor against Kobe. Odom with a screen on Green. It's tipped. Pass to Craig. Shoots over Dudley. And the Raptors miss again.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Outside, Kobe. From the line. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. Drew Gooden is checked in for Torrey Craig. Williams is checked in for Los Angeles. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Now Banks. Harris outside for the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Harris can certainly knock this down, which is why you got to guard him tighter than that.
Los Angeles leading by 14. To the inside. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Thompson. Bryant has the open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Bryant's got 27.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And playing this team only twice on the year, yet you have to feel good about their strategy and execution. Tonight, they complete the season series sweep against Toronto.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Steve Nash.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Goes back up. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here are the Raptors now. Payne passes to Banks. On the wing to Rosen. Plan a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, what about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.